So about a year ago, I gave away 10 free hugs on Venice Beach. And after going through this experience, it completely changed my perspective when it comes to fear and how we all live every day with it. So the purpose of this challenge was to actually go through something fearful and realize it may not be as fearful as we think it is. So this challenge was designed by the creator, Julian himself, as part of his self-development and mastery program that I was a part of last year. And one of the tasks was to actually go to a public setting and hold out a sign that says, giving away free hugs. And we had to get not just one, but 10 of them. Some people were a little bit like shocked and kind of weirded out by it, but there was a good amount of people that showed a lot of love too, because like, going into it naturally, like we're going to perceive like, oh shit, this is something that's hella scary. It was very eye-opening, especially as a creative, and how we place the same fear when it comes to projects that we work on. And we may end up shooting ourselves in the foot, self-sabotaging without us even realizing it in the first place. Because like that same place of fear that like I experienced, like putting myself out there with a sign, like it's the same level of fear that like so many creatives experience whenever they're working on something, and that mostly comes from the fear of being judged or the fear of being seen. And the reasoning behind that is because like we may have had a semi or very traumatic experience growing up where we got bullied or we got judged by putting ourselves out there. First step to really start getting over that is that whenever you're working on something, feel whatever resistance is there. Like if you're having like a lot of problems or trouble like really like making progress on something, or it takes forever, or you feel like you have to keep like extending the deadline or making excuses, then it's that fear that's kind of playing you and running you like a puppet. The best thing for you to do is that whenever those impulses come through, call it out for what it is. And if your body reacts and you feel fear, then all right, we're making progress. Once you name it, then you just continue to move forward. Sit with it. Don't try to run from it or escape or anything like that. Just work on your project for at least like 5 minutes, because the more that you do that, the more that you work while the fear is still living there, like eventually, for one, it's going to disappear, and two, it's going to train your mind and your body that it's actually safe for you to create. And the more safe that you feel creating, the more that you're going to unlock your creative potential and really show the world what you can really do, instead of giving them a false version of what you want them to see because you're trying to protect yourself from being embarrassed.